The digital divide describes the gap between those who have access, knowledge, and the ability to use information and communication technology and those who do not. It is recognized on an individual, organizational, and even a global level as it affects people, businesses, institutions, and countries. These inequalities are attributed to factors such as income and socioeconomic status, inasmuch as the wealthy and middle class have a greater means of obtaining digital technology as opposed to poor people in places that cannot afford and have little or no access to new technology. It also influences those living in rural versus urban areas, the less educated versus the educated, male versus female, older generations versus younger generations, and much more. Additionally, on a global level, the digital divide also relates to the disparity between less developed and developed countries. The emergence of new cyber technologies has impacted the workplace and also the workforce. More jobs requiring the use of computers and cyber technology are now available. Therefore, people with relevant skills in cyber technology related jobs are needed. People who are negatively affected by the digital divide are at a clear disadvantage in qualifying for these jobs. Computer software can not only lessen the time it takes to perform certain tasks, but can also be proven as more effective and efficient. Cyber technology has connected the world, giving rise to new global markets and outsourcing of jobs. The transformations on the nature of the work has both its advantages and disadvantages based on how it is viewed. Computerized monitoring and surveillance in the workplace raises ethical questions regarding employees' privacy rights and autonomy. On the opposing end, however, employers might argue that monitoring employees improve productivity and protect businesses against theft and espionage. Cyber technology also questions health and safety issues related to the use of computer hardware and the length of time employees spend at their computers. Problems such as carpal tunnel syndrome and other musculoskeletal strains reduce the overall quality of work life. Cyber technology is also said to be the cause of much work related stress. Cyber technology has transformed the nature of the workplace in that people have the opportunity to work remotely. The disabled have a right as any other demographic to have access to cyber technology. In the workplace, employers that facilitate employees with disabilities have specific responsibilities to them. Employers must ensure the disabled have the ability to do the job and have access to proper training and accommodation. Employers must ensure the disabled are not discriminated because of their disability. Remote workplace policies should not be aimed at keeping the disabled out of the physical workplace. The whole matter of fairness and access to various groups also extend to how gender is influenced by the digital divide and the widespread use of cyber technology. Although in America both men and women appear to have equal access to cyber technology, when it comes to jobs in technology, however, there is a gender bias against women. This gender gap is mainly connected to the problems that women face with jobs in the computer technology field due to socialization and stereotyping. Men are typically more prone than women to pursue computer related careers and therefore dominate the profession. Women also earn less than men for performing the same computer technology jobs. Apart from gender issues, the extensive use of computer technology also imposes on race and highlights the divide between racial minority and majority groups. Minority groups who are on the lower end of the socioeconomic spectrum are also impacted by unequal access to new information and communication technology. Without access to cyber technology, minority groups are limited in their ability to obtain the required skills and knowledge that are available to majority groups. Consequently, minority groups can remain at an unfair economic disadvantage, which does not help in reducing racial issues, but can, on the contrary, cause a greater divide and intensify racism.